Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I have people from all over. Let me just get everything set up here. People from all over joining us, all over the US, and some people from Canada. Hello there. Welcome to my webinar this afternoon. And today I'm going to talk about getting leads for your business. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Cheryl Dobash. I live in Las Vegas, and I have been a business owner in traditional business for many years, and then I went into direct sales and network marketing a few years ago. Failed a lot of times. Network marketing has huge learning curves. So I failed a lot of times. I actually went through several businesses before I got where I am, but I'm going to share more of that with you a little later on. And so my story is that I have, as a business owner living in Canada and then moving to Las Vegas 14 years ago and owning a business here in Las Vegas, it was always about helping people to get in front of the next paying client. I loved doing that. And so I did business-to-business networking events, and it was a membership-based, and I would have businesses from all walks of business come to my events because what were they looking for? Leads, leads, leads. That's the lifeblood of any business. And so then the economy hit. I lost everything. I had to design my life, if you will. And so I redesigned my life as a business coach, which I was a law of attraction coach during those years also. And I added online marketing. And now I teach people in traditional small business and network marketers how to really maximize and use social media to build your brand and to build your business, as well as I also work with them with warm market also. And so, when you think about network marketing, so often people have if you will, kind of a negative attitude about it. And so I brought this book along with me, Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he talks in his book a lot about network marketing and about that network marketing is the fastest growing industry out there. There are more multimillionaires in network marketing than any other industry. And the sad thing is, though, is that people don't know how to do it. They don't know how to find prospects, how to get leads, even in some cases, how to close those leads. And so I teach all of that. Now, I'm not selling you anything today. I should be, but I'm not. I'm just going to give you a lot of information, and then this will go up on YouTube and because it's being recorded. And so I just want to tell you a little bit more about myself. During the time of the huge economy shift here in Vegas, I lost everything and I had to completely start over. I was even just homeless for a while. I know that sounds horrid, but I was. And so in starting over, I decided that I was going to recreate myself as something that was going to be huge. I was just going to do it one last time. And so in my research in doing that, I found that direct sales and network marketing was the best place to be. And during that time, I went through several companies before I found the right company. And so I'm not going to get into companies today. I'm going to talk more about finding leads and building your business. But I just want you to know that, we have to fail a lot of times sometimes before we start to succeed. And that really happens to all of us. Every successful person out there that you know of or you know personally, they have failed at stuff before they've succeeded. And so it's not about being hard on yourself and putting yourself down and having that lack of confidence. You need to step up, rise above it all, and just follow your dream. Decide what it is that you really truly want and follow your dream. Another book that I really love to suggest is Think and Grow Rich. This book should be in every school. This book should just be in every child's and every adult's hand because it's life-changing. There's information in there on, let me just say one part, self-confidence, which people have a huge problem with self-confidence often. There's a formula in there, and if you follow that formula, you can change your confidence level. And within 3 days, there's a big shift. So I like to talk about that book. So now let me just go to my topic of the day is how to get leads. Leads are the lifeblood of any business, whether you are a brick and mortar McDonald's even, or whether you are a little clothing store, or you're a financial planner, or you have an Allstate agency, doesn't matter, or you're in network marketing, you've got to have leads. And so how are you going to get those leads with the way things are today? Well, I'm going to give you some ideas that are the basic stuff that we used to do that some of it still works, but some of it doesn't. Excuse me, I have to have a drink. So you know, when we think about leads for your business, well, back in the day, you would have put an ad in the newspaper or a nice glossy ad in a magazine, and you would have hoped for the best. You would have had you know, if you had a brick and mortar business, you would have had a sidewalk sale. You would do things like that that would bring people in, that would advertise it and bring people in. You don't really see that happening anymore because things have changed so much. More and more people are losing their jobs. More and more people are having to add an additional income. So they're going to direct sales. They're going to network marketing. And so once they find that company that really is a fit for them, then it's a matter of, okay, how am I going to build it? How am I going to build my brand? How am I going to create credibility? How am I going to create even trust? All of those things come into it. And so I'm going to give you a few ideas about finding leads. You know, if you wanted to build your business belly to belly, well, you would go out to the malls. You would go all kinds of places where you could meet people. You'd have maybe a sample of your product, maybe a flyer, maybe a business card, and you could go and you could meet people. That's really the old way. It's really not a way that people even want to do that today. And so then perhaps maybe you are a person that already has a lot of credibility, that you have a big Rolodex of people. And so when you call a person, they just say, oh, yes, Cheryl, I'm in. Well, most people, in fact, high percentage of people, they don't have that. They don't have a Rolodex full of warm market that they can use. In fact, it's quite the reverse with so many people because they've tried network marketing over and over. They've failed, and they have used their warm market so many times that those people really don't even want to hear from them anymore. So often when you talk to a new person, they'll say, oh, I don't have any warm market. Like, no, I don't have anybody that I could share this with. And so then it comes to online. And so how do you